Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Christy Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Jeannie Badgett. She's the Senior Extension Associate for Clothing, Textiles, and Household Equipment for the University of Kentucky. Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, Christy. Thanks for having me on.
I'm so glad that you are here. And Jeannie, wearing cloth face coverings have become a part of everyday life. And today you are going to talk to us about some proper wear and care tips. Now, Jeannie, I had heard the term face mask and face covering. Is there a difference?
Well, there is when we're talking about the type of face mask that people at the hospital and first responders wear. Those are the N95 masks and the surgical masks. We're not talking about those. The face coverings that are recommended for everyone to wear now, we call face coverings just so we don't get them confused with the official face masks worn at the hospital. But, we can call them face masks, face coverings, that's fine.
How should our face coverings fit? Because I know that is an important component when wearing our masks.
Yes, proper fit is very important. And the CDC has some guidelines that all face coverings should go from the nose to below the chin and fit snugly across the sides of the face. They should be fastened with ear loops or ties and not restrict our breathing. And also, if you are wearing a cloth face covering, it should be able to be washed and dry without change in shape.
Now, is it okay to share your face covering with a family member?
No, we should not share face coverings just because of transfer of germs. But something I would like to talk about is when we do wear the face coverings, when we put them on and off, first step is make sure our hands are clean, either wash them with soap and water or use some hand gel. And what we're supposed to do is hold the face covering by the ear loops or ties and then put it over our ears and have that proper fit. And we don't want to put it down below our nose or chin or up on our forehead. When we take our covering off, make sure that our hands are clean again. And then the CDC recommends that you actually fold your covering so the outsides are now inside, and you can put it down on a napkin, if you're at a restaurant or something, or maybe even put it in a paper bag just so it doesn't contaminate surfaces. And or an example here with these types of face masks, you can take them off and fold them in half and set them down. But an interesting fact, I'm not sure if people are aware of this, these types of face masks here with the nose wire, we know the wire will go at the top, but we should wear it so the pleats are down like this. So if you do have a pleated face covering, you want to make sure that the pleats are down. We don't want to wear it so the pleats are up.
That is an interesting fact. Now, whenever it comes to our cloth face coverings, how often and how do we clean our cloth face coverings?
Well, we should wash them every day after a day of wear or whenever they're visibly soiled. But basically, you just want to put your cloth face covering in the washer. You can wash it just as you would your clothing, but try to wash it on the hottest water setting. If you can't put it in a washer, you could wash it by hand in a sink with 4 teaspoons of bleach in a quart of water or 4 cups of water, and let it soak for about 5 minutes and then rinse it in cool water. To dry your face coverings, you can dry them in the dryer on the hottest setting that it will stand, or you can air dry them in the sun.
Now, Jeannie, I know that many people are interested in making face coverings. Is there a proper pattern that is recommended for them to follow?
That is a good question. At Extension, I can't really recommend a specific pattern, but what I can tell you, the CDC recommends that cloth face coverings should be made of at least 2 layers of fabric. Ideally, it would be a woven cotton fabric. And there are so many patterns available, but just make sure if you do make one that it's got at least 2 layers of fabric, and ideally would be a woven fabric that's 100% cotton.
Well, Jeannie, thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate you coming and talking about such an important topic. And if you are watching and have any questions, be sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a great day.